Girl Fuck You, Girl F You Live. Welcome in. We're back here with another lesson. One of my favorite chapters is Girl Fuck Your Hustle. But I have to say this, y'all gonna get sick of me. Zen and the Quiet Power is out. La, la, la. When I tell you, when I tell you, so in love with this book, so in love with it, so in love with it. Zen and the Quiet Power is out. I'm so in love with it. Like, absolutely. I'm going to read. Zenny Pooh has her own book. I am going to read some of this later. I'll come on and do a different live, but Zen and the Quiet Power is out. I'm so excited. I've had some, listen, God is so real. I posted this on Instagram. And I've had some major influencers like my stuff. I've had people that support me share it on their stories about my first children's book. Y'all, listen, it's just the first of many. I cannot wait. I'm going to order a book. I'm going to order it, and I'm going to order it and I'm going to sign it and send it to Zenny Pool. And I was like, why? I was like, oh my God. I was like, I wonder if she'll look at this and be like, that's me. I don't know. She may be like, who is this? But I'm gonna tell her Zenny Poo. Well, of course, Zen is only 3. She's turning 3 in a couple days, but this is supposed to be her at 5. And I was just like, I wonder if she's gonna be like, who is this lady? And oh my God, and her mom can take the book to her with her. I'm gonna send a couple copies to the school so they can have Zen and the Quiet Power. They can actually have books. Like, how cool is that, right? How cool is that? Like, you go to preschool and you come with your own book. Like, how cool is that? So thank you. Yeah. So I'm just like, that's gonna be super dope about Zen is having Zen got her own book at school. So I'm so excited about that, y'all. That made my day. This book got delivered by Amazon at about 5 o'clock in the morning. So, unlike my other books, I am not going to do pre sales or autographed copies of this one. Please go to Amazon. All you got to do is look up Zen and the Quiet Power or search my name, Misty D. Scott, on Amazon, and my author page will come up. Please, please go ahead and support and buy a copy for your loved ones, for your grandkids, a child. Support the cause. Get the book. This is the first book of the listen of the Fantastical Magical Zen series, right? The Fantastical Magical Zen series. So this is the first book of the Fantastical Magical Zen series, and I'm excited. And just, God damn it, that's Zoe right there. Zoe, I ain't got time to talk right now. That's Zoe right there. So, um, hold on, y'all. Zoe, I'm literally on. Hey, we like to party. Hey, 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 eat, eat, eat. Okay, good. Whoa, whoa. I'm on the line, but we talking about the book. Do you want some books? It's okay, Zoe. I was just talking about it. Listen, do you want some books for Zen to take to school? I know. That's why I released the book now because her birthday is coming up. So we'll give you find out how many classrooms. I mean, even though this is really for kids like ages 6 and up, but like find out if it's okay if you can drop some books off. Okay. So I will send you some books to your house through Amazon. Okay. So when you start the job, what's the starting pay on that? What's the start? What's the starting pay? Okay, and then what's the hours? Okay, 8 to 2:30. So you can take Z into school and drop her off and pick her up. Hey, we like to party. Bow, 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 bow. Great job, Zoe. Okay, you know what? That's a lot. Good job, Zoe. Hey, hey, Zoe, please. What are you doing? Zoe, stop. Get your titties out. Goodbye. Goodbye. Not yet. Okay, you know what? I was with her until she starts shaking her titties in the screen. Anyway, welcome to Girl F You. Girl, I was with her until she started shaking her titties in the screen. First of all, I ain't got none. Second of all, who raised you? Who raised you? If you're gonna shake your titties in the screen, who raised you? Jesus. Listen, this is why you should take your prenatal vitamins. Listen, this is why it's important to take your prenatal vitamins because you can have kids who shake their titties in the screen. Mm? Okay. Woo, Lord. Mm. But really quick, y'all, let me read. Oh my God. But the way we need our own reality show. Real quick, guys, let me read the back of Zen and the Quiet Power. This book says some, first of all, I wrote this book to honor Zenny Pooh and all her special abilities. The back of the book says some kids talk, Zen listens. Zen Rain isn't like other children. At just 5 years old, she can feel sadness ripple through a room before a single tear falls. She knows which parents are fighting without hearing a word. She senses when someone's heart is breaking, even if they're smiling. To everyone else, Zen is just shy, quiet, withdrawn. But Zen isn't silent because she's scared. She's silent because the world is loud and feelings are louder. In a world that doesn't understand her, Zen must learn to trust the quiet power inside of her. And when strange new dreams start blending into real life, Zen begins to wonder, what if her gift is more than just empathy? What if it's magic? A tender and powerful beginning to the fantastical series where emotion becomes energy and the quietest voices hold the greatest strength. That is what Zen and the Quiet Power is about. Like I said, for any children, listen, Zen is 3 years old, and Zen is she doesn't talk much. I'm gonna say this to say that Zen doesn't talk much. I've asked her mom to have her tested several times. She goes to speech therapy. But the crazy part is, listen, the crazy part is that when she wants something, when she need it done, she gonna speak up. And then she just look at you. So, and also if you're wondering where did the where did this come from? Zen likes to wear headphones or earmuffs. That's her thing. I have a picture with Zen, and Zen is covering her ears so she feels more comfortable when she has on headphones or earmuffs, and she has a cape from a Halloween costume that she likes to put on and a little wand. So this rendition of Zen, this is from reality. This is what she does at home. She has her earmuffs on. She puts her bare earmuffs on. She puts her cape on with the stars and her wand. And she runs around and smacks her parents with the wand. And I taught her how to say bippity boppity boo and hit people. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Because what kind of grandmother would I be if I didn't teach you how to say bippity boppity boo and hit people with your wine? So this is where this comes from. And if you do buy the book, I know you're going to say this. In the book, Zen will appear in different forms. When I say different forms, Zen's facial features will change in different ways because I want all little girls to see themselves in Zen, right? So you have Zen like this. I want all children, when you see this book, there's some pictures in here where Zen looks like this. Zen has more of a Hispanic look to her, and Zen will have more of an ethnic look to her. So I have some of Zen's facial features change throughout the book because I want little girls to see themselves in Zen, right? I want all little girls to know. And I have other characters coming out too, right? So this was my original picture as in. This is the original one. But I went with the older one. This is the original one. Because remember, we're starting the book out to where she's 5. So this is where Zen is starting at. The book is going to go up until from 5 until she is 12 years old. But this is where we're starting it out at. Huh? The girl who didn't talk. The girl who didn't talk. This is where we're starting Zenny Pooh out at, as the girl who didn't talk. And then, like I said, this is gonna be the final character to where she goes up to she's like almost 12 years old. So anyway, I just wanna get that out there. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for sharing that moment with me, seeing that Zoe got her job. Y'all, I've been up since 3:30 this morning. I done went to the gym. I done went live. I done went to the gym. I done met one of y'all nephews. That man said, What you feel about me now since we met? I said, nothing. Good boy, fuck you. He said, how you feel about me now since we met? He said, what you feel about me now? I said, nothing. Nothing at all. The fuck? Nothing. We met. Okay, please. I was telling him how I was giving up sugar. I have no sugar. There's no sugar in my oatmeal, no sugar in my coffee, all that stuff. I told him how I was giving up sugar. And he was like, oh, now all you got to do is give up meat. I said, get out my car. Oh, yeah. Zion don't know I drove his truck today. Stay blessed. Mhm, mhm. Zion don't know I drove his. You say honey? You say use honey or guava? I got honey in my oatmeal, but I'm not using no sugar. Zion don't know I drove the beast today. Oh, baby, I done been to the listen. Me and Bookie Butt, me and Big Orange, me and Big Boy, baby. We been out in these streets. Me and that Jeep been out in these streets. We done went to the gym. We done pulled up on somebody. Okay, Uno reverse, Zion. We done pulled up on somebody. What's up, Braid Tutor? I miss you, Bookie. Baby, we done pulled up on somebody. We done been to the gym. Hi, we been all around these streets. And it's parked outside. So now he gonna lose his mind. I did not get the Tesla truck. And I'm glad I didn't because they was beating, they was messing him up. Now they trying to give him away. Listen, I'm just trying to figure out what they go if your boy gonna deport Elon or not. So I don't know. They too thirsty trying to give away Tesla trucks. I got a little Tesla truck up behind me on my little thing. They too thirsty trying to give them away now, Lord. I don't know. I don't know, Lord. Baby, I've been outside this morning, pulled up on somebody's nephew, cousin, pulling up on people. Okay, early in the morning. He was like, "Can you want to go for a walk?" I said, "I ain't got time to go for a walk. I already been to the gym." Hey, side note, it's some fine ass niggas in the gym. Huh? Y'all talking about I want me a man, this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. Go to the gym. Bitch, go to the gym during the day. Don't go at night. That's when you gotta compete with all the other hoes. Go to the gym during the day. Baby, I was in the gym now. I'm in there, I don't really look like I'm here to work out. I'm not them girls be coming in there with that little bullshit on, sitting down at the machines. Hell yeah, they straight. Is you crazy? They be them old hoes be coming in there sitting down at the machines and then looking at. I saw this one girl. She sat at the machine and looked at her nails. It was another girl at the gym in front of me, and that bitch smelled so good. I say, who come to the gym smelling like goddamn Rihanna? Girl, you're not here to work out for real. You up here playing. You're playing, ma'am. Smelling like Rihanna. Bitch, please. Okay. Listen, as my book says, girl, fuck you. Okay, girl, good day. That girl smells so goddamn good. I said, what you got on? You didn't come down. You sprayed down before the gym. You don't go to the gym smelling good. That's stupid. Okay, when you really about that life, no, she don't need no motivation to work out. That bitch ain't break her sweat. I don't know if they in there for content or what. No. Now my ass was on that elliptical, baby. My legs were shaking. Baby, my legs were shaking. I was on that elliptical for 15 minutes. What's up, Buttercup? I was on that elliptical for 15 minutes. I did 5 minutes. I thought I had lost my mind. I stepped off. I walked around it. I came back. I ain't give a fuck who was looking at me. Right then, I went back to the elliptical. Yeah, I had got on the treadmill at first. I got on a treadmill, but I was like, I could walk outside. I don't like the treadmill. I never have. Then I got back on the elliptical. Word to the wise, if you ain't been to the gym in months, do not get on the elliptical first. Don't. It's stupid. Then I did another 5 minutes on the elliptical. And then I had to catch myself. Cause I was like, I'm really about to fall out. Baby, my legs was shaky. My legs was wobbly like some spaghetti noodles. So then I started stretching. I started trying to fake the funk because it was more men up there and the cardio section was more men upstairs. So I started trying to fake the funk and do stretches and shit and touch my toes and all this other foolishness. I was trying to listen. Then I said, okay, bitch. Then by this time I was out of my mind. I was delirious. So I went on and got back on the elliptical. And that last time I did that 5 minutes straight, baby. What? That hot 5 minutes. All right, y'all. We need 30 people to hit this right here. Thank you. Good morning. Good afternoon, horse. Good morning. We got a flash go. You know what? Let me get. Oh, I can't unlock a live go. I got to get more viewers. I got to go live for 30 days and go live on 3 separate days. Okay, that's fine. What's up, y'all? Let's get it. Let's go. Now that was four, y'all. I need 26 more people to hit that heart. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And girl, fuck you. That's what I felt like when I tried to get my ass back up in that Jeep. See, that's what I get for taking that Jeep to the gym. Baby, I did 15 minutes on the elliptical. 15 minutes on the elliptical. Then I went and did 15 minutes on a bike. And then I had to two step, huh? She two step down them steps. I had to two step down the steps to go back to the car. And then when I got to the car, I started cussing because I realized how high that truck is. I realized that my God, tis of thee. I started trying to throw my body in the car like I was like I didn't my legs didn't work. I tried to use all my upper body strength to pull myself up in this truck. When I tell you that truck, the I want to say the step of that truck is almost to my waist. Listen, that's right, y'all. Drop a heart me. Let me get this, y'all. We need 22 more people to hit that little heart above my head. Baby, when I tell you I was trying, that shit was crazy. That shit was wild. So listen, guys, the way the flash goal works is that I need 22 different people to send me a heart me. Thank you, Olivia. I appreciate you. Thank you, Toya. I appreciate you. We have a flash goal going on, guys. That's your TikTok. What Team CME can do. Thank you, lovely curls. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Missy, aka. So y'all, we need y'all know how much we need. 19 more people to hit that heart. But in the meantime, between time, and I'll remind y'all in a couple minutes, I know what you came here for. You didn't come here for my gym story. You came here for girl, fuck you, and I'm here. Today, we are going to start one of the most important chapters in this book, which is Girl, Fuck Your Hustle. We are in the midst, we are in the middle, we are in the throes of a hustle economy. Every time you go on a live, somebody doing something different. Everybody got a different hustle. You got the travel girlies. You got the travel girlies. Now I'm coming across the book bitches. I guess I'm one of them. You got the travel girlies, the book bitches. Hell, I don't even see spiritual people on my FYP no more. It be everybody else selling everything else. You got the TikTok shop girls. You got everything. Thank you, chocolate. Yes, I'm still sending out hard copies. Matter of fact, tomorrow will be the last day that I'm doing the hard copies. That'll be the last day that you can join the FU Society. After that, you won't be able to come to my private night of coaching, and you can just buy the book off Amazon. It's coming, Tina. I'm signing books today, goddamn. Zion on his way to come mail y'all shit today. It's coming. Thank you. So y'all, as y'all order them, I order them. I order them. I have them printed off, and I have to wait for them to come to me. Okay. Hey, hello. No, Queen Angel, I have not. You like one of the last people on my list. Okay. I know you pre-ordered. Yes, y'all get tracking it. Where the fuck is Kai at? Where the fuck is Kai? Where the fuck is Kai at? So let me say that books are still being sent out. That's number one. Books are still being sent out. You will get a tracking information, and that's what we got. Am I about to go through and be like, oh, I sent yours, 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 yours? You'll get tracking information. Zion is on his way to work. I have more books to sign. Books are being sent out. Tomorrow night will be the last night to join Girl Fuck You Society by purchasing a book. Tomorrow night will be the last time you get a free digital workbook. That'll be it. That's all. Because this shit has worked my motherfucking nerves. This shit has made my ass hurt. So if you don't have a book, if you have not bought your book by tomorrow night, when I'm on my doing my readathon, I'm doing a readathon starting tomorrow. If you haven't bought your book anytime then, that's okay. You can still get them off of Amazon. We'll change it to the Amazon link. And then, but you will not have the free digital workbook, and you will not be. You said I'm in Dallas. Zion is you can come over here and get this bitch. She told me I'm in Dallas. Zion can meet me. Girl, just come to my house. I got security over here. If you want to come and pick it up from my house today, you can just send me a message and I'll send you my address, or send me your phone. Just send me a thing with your phone number and I'll give you the address. I don't care about you coming to pick it up from my house. It's fine. Hmm. So let that be that. We're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. And then, okay. All right. Y'all got pen and paper. Are y'all ready? So I'm going to do 2 or 3 lessons today and then I'm going to log off. All right, friend, that's fine. I don't care about you coming to my house. It's cool. You gotta check in with security any goddamn way. Huh? Let's get it. Let's go. All right, y'all. Welcome. First of all, how many people are new? If you don't know what girl fuck you is, let me know. If everybody here is acclimated with girl fuck you, then I'm gonna get right into it. Is anybody here new? Is anybody here new that don't know what girl fuck you is? Going once, put new in the comments or put me. Going once, going twice. So let's get into it. All right, y'all. So we are back with another girl fuck you lesson. Today we are talking about girl fuck your hustle. And we're going to start with lesson 6.1. Hustle was never holy. Amen. Get your pen and papers out. Hustle was never holy. Hmm? All right, let's get into it. All right, y'all. I still need 17 more people that's going to go ahead. We need 17 more people to hit that. We need 17 more people to go ahead and send that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead and send that for your girl. Please and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Bookie Butt. Thank y'all. All right. First of all, I used to believe rest was for the weak. And I don't want y'all to know that I'm writing this from a place of experience, a place of love. I, uno nuno, used to think that rest was for the weak. I thought success came from staying up late, saying yes to everything, and proving that I could do it all with a smile on my face and no sleep in my spirit. I thought rest was the reward, not the requirement. But what they never tell you is this: you can grind your way into burnout faster than you can manifest your way into alignment. I'm going to say this again. You can grind your way into burnout faster than you can manifest your way into alignment. And baby, I'm telling you, I was burnt. I was burnt out, burnt up, and burnt down to the nub of a woman I used to recognize but didn't even like anymore. See, somewhere along the line, hustle became a personality trait. Now I'm gonna stop right there. How many of y'all feel like that hustle is a personality trait? Y'all think a hustle is a part of your spirit? Come on, somebody. I know I wasn't the only one. How many people feel like hustle now is part of their spirit? They like, oh man, she's funny. She a hustler. She this, she that. Okay, Tina said me. We got one person that said me. I know I got at least two more people out there. Listen. I know we got at least two more people out there. I know you fucking lying. I know you're lying, huh? The braid tutor said I was one of them. I was waiting to see what you was gonna say. Three, four, five. Let me get into it, huh? Let me get into it. I'm gonna say this to say that, especially for women like us. Let me talk to you, especially for women like us, the people that said me, women who have to be strong for everybody else, women who wear independence like an armor, women who are praised for being the backbone, but never asked if we had a spine left to stand on. And what did it cost? It cost our joy. It cost our softness. It cost our sanity. But here's what I know now, and what I need you to receive with your whole soul. Hustle is not a badge of honor. Put that in the comments. Hustle is not a badge of honor. Huh? The hustle, there's no honor in hustle. Put it in the comments. There's no honor in hustle. There isn't. Huh? There's no honor in hustle. It ain't. Come on. There's no honor in hustle. Put it in the comments. There's no honor in hustle. It's not. It's a trap. It's a trap. And rest, when it comes to rest, rest is a spiritual, listen, rest is you reclaiming your spirit. Rest is is you becoming whole. Rest says, I trust that's what's for me, doesn't require me to die chasing it. I'm gonna say this again. What rest tells you, see, last night I was supposed to go live. I want to teach it. I don't want to preach it. Last night I was supposed to go live. Last night I said, let me take a power nap. I've been doing good. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna do this. That alarm went off. I said, let me get up. I'm gonna go ahead and get up and I'm gonna go live at 9 o'clock. And my alarm went off. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna do 30 more minutes. I like to stay on live longer. I'm gonna do 30 more minutes. I laid down. I was supposed to get up at 9:33. My alarm went off. It was 11. I said, uh-oh, 11 o'clock. I said, or 11:30. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just go live at midnight. We did it the other night. We had a good little crowd. It was good times. I laid down. I said, Alexa, in that voice. You gotta talk to Alexa like that. Alexa. I said, Alexa, Set my alarm for midnight. She said setting a alarm for midnight the next day. And I'm like, okay, right, because it's gonna go off in 27 minutes because we still on the second, it's gonna be the third. And I went to sleep with whole full confidence that Alexa was gonna wake me up. Baby, when I tell you God said rest, when I tell you I didn't wake up till almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and I said, I know you lying. When I woke up, it was three something in the morning, but I felt good. And I said, Lord, I thank you. I wasn't mad at myself. I wasn't mad at Alexa. I said, Lord, I thank you because rest says, I trust that's what's for me doesn't require me to die chasing it. What's for me is for me. I ain't got to die chasing it. I ain't got to be up here with my eyes red and the bags and all that stuff. I ain't got to do all that. What's for me is for me. You understand me? Because here's the deal. You do not owe the world your exhaustion. You owe yourself your wholeness. You understand me? So listen, one of the questions in this book says, what does hustle look like for you in your life right now? And how does it show up in your body? What does hustle look like for you? And how does it show up in your body? Right? Let's talk about that. What does hustle look like for you? I don't know because I don't hustle no more. And it's so funny. People think I hustle all the girl, you stay hustling. No, hustle is what happens. Listen, y'all, we need 12 more people to hit the little heart. 12 more people to hit that heart by my head. Please and thank you. So we can go ahead and hit this goal. I need 12 more of y'all to hit that heart up here by my head so we can go ahead and hit that goal. What people think I hustle, I don't hustle. I don't hustle at all. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Dale. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know. There's a couple of the other ladies just sent me one. Purple Lady Inspired. Thank you, T. Thank you, Shay Law. Thank you, Shay Law, holding it down. She on both the lives, Lord. Thank you. Let me tell you something. I don't hustle. I rest. And when I'm not resting, I'm creating. I don't hustle. I don't hustle no more. I used to hustle all the time. I used to work, had a kid, try to do this business, and I told myself you only need 4 or 5 hours to sleep. I used to quote, Dr. I said, the adult human only needs 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I used to make all these excuses and be like, oh, they said the older you get, the less sleep you like, and all this other crazy shit. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Y'all, we need eight more hearts, eight more hearts to reach our goal. I know you lying. Thank you. I think I'm famous. We need eight more hearts to hit this goal. I'm gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about lesson 6.2, which says flow versus grind and how to tell who's driving. I want you to start flowing and stop grinding. You need to start flowing. I'm gonna talk about the difference between doing the most and moving with purpose. Huh? We're gonna talk about the difference of doing the most and moving with purpose. I want you to know this: when you grind, it's loud. When you out here grinding, that grind is loud, but that flow is powerful. The grind says, "I can't stop, won't stop." Shout out to Diddy. The grind says, I can't stop, won't stop. Flow whispers, I never had to chase. Grind has you waking up already tired. Flow wakes you up excited, even when the to do list ain't empty. For years, I did not know the difference. I thought that if I wasn't up at 5 a.m., stacking tasks, answering DMs, taking every client, and proving myself to the internet, that I wasn't working, I wasn't worthy. But that's the trap. See, the grind sells you this idea that you're only valuable when you're producing. It teaches you that rest is laziness, that ease is for people with trust funds, and that peace is earned only after your burnout badge is stamped and laminated. But flow, I'm here to tell you that flow is the truth. Y'all, we got a minute left to hit this goal. I'm here to tell you that flow is the truth. Come on, y'all. We just need 7 more people to send this heart. We can do it. Let's get it. Let's go. I want you to know that flow is rooted in alignments, not achievement. It doesn't demand that you do more, it invites you to be more. I'm going to say this again. Flow is rooted in alignment, not achievement. It doesn't demand you to do more, right? It invites you to be more. All right, y'all. We just need 4 more people to hit that goal. Let's get it. Let's go. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Tierra. If you haven't sent a heart today, let's go ahead and send it. I think we only 3 people away. We're only 4 people away from getting that heart. Oh, wait, it's going to end 3, 2, 1. I want to thank you to the 26 people that did send the heart. I appreciate that. Listen, the next goal, we're going to get that next goal, but let's continue. I'm gonna say this to say that. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Flow is rooted in alignment and not achievement. It doesn't demand you to do more, it invites you to be more connected, more present, more intentional, more spiritually awake. When you're in flow, the opportunities don't feel like a struggle. The clients come in because you're vibrating at your highest frequency. Listen, you cannot say you want to do big business and have little faith. You cannot say, I want to do big business and have small faith. That's just not how the world works, right? The reason why people listen, when people are doing what they authentically love to do, when they are operating their authentic self and working and walking in their purpose, the things that they do, it comes natural to them. It's a flow to them. You know, understand what I'm saying? And the reason why they get a lot of clientele, the reason why the clients come in the way they do is because the frequency, the vibe is high, right? People are attracted to them. Okay. I want you to know this. It says the clients come in because you're vibrating at your highest frequency. The ideas download because your mind is clear and not crammed with panic. You attract people, money, clarity, and favor because you are not begging for it. I'm gonna say this again. And if anybody wondering if this is the Girl FU book, if you this we have 48 more hours to join the FU Society by going to girlfu.com and go ahead and getting your book. It says pre-order, but go ahead and click on that link, buy your book. It'll come autographed with a personal affirmation from me. You'll also have an invitation to our night of free coaching on Sunday, July 27th. Okay. Well, and everybody, and you get a free digital workbook. Y'all, look, I had set an alarm at noon so that I could post a video on TikTok, but I already posted it earlier. I want to say this. I want to say, and here's the gap. I'm gonna repeat this again. See, the ideas when you are flowing, the ideas download because your mind is clear. You attract people, money, clarity, and favor because you are not begging for it. You are aligned with it. And then I want to tell you this too. Listen, grind is fear in disguise. It's fear that says if I stop, I'll fall apart. If I rest, someone else will get ahead. If I don't prove my worth, I'll be forgotten. I want you to know that you are not Amazon Prime and you do not have to perform to be valuable. I'm a pause right here because I want to explain something to you. And they say, well, coach, what are you telling me about not grinding? When you're grinding out, you never take a rest. When you grinding out, you working 7 days a week. When you grinding out, when you grinding out, you ignore your body and what your body is telling you to do. Now, listen, there's nothing wrong with having a destination. There's nothing wrong with having a goal. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you grinding out like that, listen, n- money will come. That's because you steadily on the stroll. And here's the thing, see, when you're grinding and you stop grinding, the money stops because all your energy just went into getting that dollar. It never went into nourishing yourself. It never went into nourishing your business. All energy you had went into just getting to that dollar, getting to that green. So when you stop grinding, the whole business stops because you have built your business on this constant chug. You just chugging along. No ham, no Sam, no man. When you grinding out, you can't never take a people like, oh man, your first year of business, you gonna work 365. No, the fuck you. You bet not. You bet not. Your first year at your job, you don't work 365. You bet not. Huh? Now I will tell you there's some days where I'm up and I work 18 hours or 16 hours in a day. But I want to also tell you there's some days where I do nothing at all. Nothing at all. And even if I do have things planned for 12 or 14 hours out the day and my body says rest, I rest. I rest because guess what? I can't get to a dollar. I can't get to a client if I'm dead. Huh? Yeah, I jumped up. I can't get to a client and I can't get to a dollar if I'm dead. So when my body says rest, when my body starts breaking down, and I know that's what I do, I rest. And I trust God and I trust the universe that whatever is for me is for me and it's gonna be there. It's gonna come one way or the other. Yeah, I may not have went live yesterday, but I might have a client who signed up for VIP today. And that would have made up everything that I thought I missed out on yesterday or the goal I had yesterday. No, I may not have went live yesterday, but I might have some people who want to become business partners within the CME. So guess what? Here we are. No, I did not go live yesterday, but I might have some people who say, hey, I want to do that unlimited text for the rest of the year, Coach Misty. Sign me up. You hear me? I no longer grind, I flow. Speaking of unlimited text, if y'all purchase that, I'm about to start sending y'all text messages today. Huh? You said I started making bracelets and sold four. It's a start, girl. Fuck you. I know that's right. Girl, fuck you. You better say it. Listen, I'm proud of you for selling. First of all, I'm proud of you for making the bracelets. That's number one. Number two, I'm proud of you for selling the bracelets. You understand me? And I'm proud of you for telling somebody. Now, y'all go follow her and go check out her bracelets. Go follow Taurus Queen 2023 and go check her bracelets out. I'm going to say this to say that. What if I told you the most successful women I know have a non negotiable rest practice? What if I told you that millionaires don't hustle, they hire? I had to remind myself that too. People be like, "Damn, what do you do?" Nothing. What you mean you don't do nothing? I said I don't do nothing because what I do, I don't look at it as work because I love what I do. And the things that I don't want to do, I hire other people to do it. Millionaires, I'm gonna say this again, millionaires don't hustle, they hire. The most magnetic, healed, spiritually rich women are not the ones doing the most, they're the ones doing what matters. Let me say this again. The most magnetic. Listen, here we go. Tina Ross said, please follow me so I can go ahead and see your things. I'm driving right now. Tina, go ahead and follow her. Listen. No, unblock her. Dip the Deacon. She was talking. Dip, let me unblock her. Damn. Dip, I unblocked her, Dip the Deacon. No, she was telling the lady to follow her so she could go check out the bracelets. Damn, Lance, you is on it. Lance said block and muted. I'm gonna say this again. The most magnetic, healed, spiritually rich women are not the ones who are doing the most. They're the ones doing what matters the most. It's time to trade that hustle for harmony. It's time to trade the hustle for harmony. How many people ready to trade that hustle? Huh? It's time to trade the grind for grace. I'm listen, grind for grace. You hear me? I'm trading that in. It's time to trade urgency for overflow. And listen, I'm not saying don't work. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I want you to let your work be rooted in your calling. Let your work be rooted in your calling and not in your coping. Do not let the grind culture gaslight you out of your softness because the truth is, your softness is where your spiritual power lives. You hear me? Your softness is where your spiritual power is. That softness is what will keep you connected to God. That softness is what allow you to feel energy. That softness is what will attract people to you. So please do not grind yourself out this softness. Please do not let this hustle economy make you hard on the outside. Please don't let what people are saying, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that and you got to do that, take you away from your rest. You understand me? Because listen, my best ideas come when I'm close and when I'm quiet and I'm close to God. Now, we're going to go ahead and continue to move on. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Coach Misty. I am reading from my latest book. Well, it's not my latest, but it might be one of the greatest. Girl, fuck you. You can go ahead and join the FU Society. Go to girlfu.com. Go ahead and purchase your book today. Y'all got 48 hours to join the Fuck You Society before we go ahead and shut it down. So that means you get your free digital workbook. You're going to get invitation to the Facebook group. And you're also going to go ahead and get your ticket to my night of coaching on July 27th, and you will not be able to buy into that after tomorrow. So go ahead and get your book. We're going to go ahead. The last lesson I'm going to do today is going to be 6.3, which is the high cost of being booked, busy, and bitter. Let's talk about it. Listen, booked, busy, and bitter. We're going to talk about that. All right. This is the last lesson I'm going to do today. I want to be real with you. I was the queen of performance. How many queens of performance we got out here? I was the queen of performance. Huh? I'm going to say this again. I was the queen of performance. I had the planner, the hustle playlist, the full calendar, the fake smile, and the crippling anxiety that no one could see. I wasn't living, I was performing productivity. Every day was a new stage. Wake up, check the phone before my feet hit the floor, Post something motivational, even when I felt hollow. Take meetings, take every meeting like my future depended on it. Show up strong, look polished, smile widely, cry in the shower, cry in the car, then do it all over again. Because if I wasn't doing something, I felt like I wasn't somebody. How many people are connected to their productivity? How many people feel like if they're not busy, they're being lazy? How many people feel like if they're not working on a project, they're not being seen? I know I wasn't the only one. I wasn't the only one then, and I ain't the only one now. You understand what I'm saying? I want to tell you this. This is what performance culture does to you. It attaches your value to your visibility and how much do you produce, to how quickly you respond, to how little you sleep, to how many people think you are killing it. But I want to tell you the truth. You can still be booked and broke. Hmm? I'm going to say this again. You can be booked and still broke, busy and still bitter, successful and still spiritually starving. Successful and still spiritually starving. See, the grind had me clapping for my collapse. I'm going to say this again. The grind had me clapping for my collapse like it was a trophy. Oh, girl, I'm tired, but I'm blessed. How many people say that? Girl, I'm tired, but I'm blessed. But the reality was, bitch, I was just tired. And here's the kicker, I had no idea how to rest without guilt, no idea how to say no without explaining myself, right? No idea who I was outside of my work. Because when your identity is tied to what you do, you forget how to just be. I'm gonna say this again. When your identity is tied to what you do, you forget how to just be. Performance culture doesn't celebrate peace. It celebrates burnout with a filter and a caption that says, booked, blessed, and busy. But God never told you to be busy. God told you to be still. So why are you rushing what's already yours? Why are you proving what's already been confirmed in heaven? Why are you tap dancing for tables you were born to flip? And I want to be clear with you. You are not a brand, you are a woman. I'm going to say this again, and we're going to close out with this. You are not a brand, you are a woman. And women need rest, women need rhythm, women need room to heal, feel, breathe, create, fall apart, and rebuild without the pressure to perform every part of the process. Deacon said, what about the tables? I'm going to read it again. I'm going to say this to say that, huh? I'm going to start from the top. When your identity is tied to what you do, you forget how to just be. When your identity is tied to what you do, you forget how to just be. Performance culture doesn't celebrate peace. It celebrates burnout with a filter and a caption that says booked, blessed, and busy. But God never told you to be busy. God told you to be still. So why? The question is, why are you rushing what's already yours? Why are you proving what's already been confirmed in heaven? Why are you tap dancing for tables? You were born to flip. Huh? That's a part you want to dig in. Tap dancing for tables. You are born to flip. I want to be clear, and I'm going to say this to say that. You are not a brand, you are a woman. You hear me? I want you to listen. May this reading be a blessing to his word. I want you to know that you need rest. You need rhythm. You need room to heal. You need room to feel, room to breathe, create, and fall apart. You also need room to rebuild without the pressure to perform in every part of the process. Listen, if you haven't done so, go visit girlfu.com. I'm going to say this prematurely. I welcome you to the FU Society. I welcome you to the party. Listen, I welcome you to the next step of your life. Thank you, Miss Iris. I welcome you to the next stage of your life. I welcome you to the new you. And if you didn't know, let me put my little, I got to put my little sticky note in here. And just in case you were wondering, I want you to know this. I am not here to coddle you. Huh? This book is not here to coddle you. This book is here to call you out, to call you forward, and to call you home. I'm gonna say this again. This is not profanity, it's a prophecy, right? This is not just a catchy title. This is a life saving. Look, this is a raft to save your life. You hear me? If you know better and you keep settling, come on home. If you're confident but you cry at night, I want you to come on home. If you need a tribe of people who understand you and who are authentic, Come on home. You hear me? If you don't do nothing else, I want you to say it with your whole chest. Girl, fuck you. I'm ready. Listen, today has been amazing and tomorrow will be even better. My name is Coach Misty. This is Girl Fuck You. Go to girlfu.com. Go visit girlfu.com. Go visit girlfu.com. Girl FU. Girl, and then F is in Frank, U is in up.com. Go ahead and snag your book, snag your place in the FU Society. Go ahead and snag that free digital workbook. Do everything you can. I will be back a little later to talk about Zen and the quiet power, and we're going to have a great day. And of course, we're doing readings tonight. Thank you, Facebook, YouTube. You guys have been amazing. Share